the time. I didn't like the love, I liked the climate.
Since the release of her debut album, The Honesty Room, in 1995, Dar Williams has been composing intelligent, clever, and poignant songs that have earned her a place among the most talented singer-songwriters. Winning comparisons to Joni Mitchell and Joan Baez early on, Williams has managed to establish her own unique voice over the course of 6 studio albums. She discusses the most recent album, Promised Land, in this 2008 interview.
My manager, Russell, said, when I hear the word Promised Land, there's a question mark at the end. And I thought that's exactly, it's such a tense expression, because sometimes one person's promised land is another person's betrayal. And there's so many historical examples of that. And yet I travel all over the United States, and it is the promised land in so many ways. There's so much potential, not just in goodness, but in the dirt and the beauty. And there's got to be some way to live in the promised land that truly is living out a certain dream.
For Dar, one of the keys to helping everyone live out that dream is by giving to community-based charitable organizations through projects such as the Echoes Initiative, which she started upon the release of her 2005 album, My Better Self. On a personal level, Dar has also made a commitment to living a healthy, sustainable, and environmentally conscious life with husband Michael Robinson and son Stephen at the family's home in New York's Hudson Valley. New York House recently stopped by for a visit to discuss the home's recent green renovation and to get some of Dar's tips on living green in the valley.
Okay, Hudson Valley, I'm going to give you a very quick list of everything I can think of, because I know a lot of stuff. First of all, the masonry stove is great, and it's very historically appropriate. So if you're going to be doing any kind of like stripped down gutting, and you have the ability to do it, it's not that expensive. And it's for what it is, and it will heat your home, and it's really awesome, and the whole family will just always want to be there. There's a lot of really great, non-toxic, super efficient insulation things that you can be spraying into your house. So make sure you talk to a green person about that stuff, because other people will say, like, it doesn't matter, but it does. There's something called radiant floor heating, which does 2 things. First of all, it's really efficient, it's really nice. Sometimes my son just likes to like lie on the floor because it's warm. But the other thing is that you can get rid of those ancient giant steel radiators that are in all of these old homes. And that clears up at the end of the day like 6 square feet of real estate for you, because you don't have to like keep your couch away from anything. So I do have one piece of advice that I always give, because it was something that was really hard for me to take in. Growing your own food can start with like one basil plant. Just grow one thing that's hard to kill once and go from there. Even if it's like a little container or something on your patio, like enjoy what you get out of that, and then go from, don't be intimidated. Don't just go, oh, I just don't have a green thumb, because I don't have a green thumb. It gets you outside and talking to your neighbors, and then you learn about your schools, and then you learn about your town, and then you start to change things.
Read more about Dar's life in the Hudson Valley in the latest edition of New York House Magazine. And stop by NewYorkHouseMagazine.com for a free download of Dar's latest single, The Easy Way. This is Julie Novak from New York House Magazine, your authority on green design and green building.
Down any course that fits within a 50-minute